Today I will be going over, or just testing out the Elite Route Specialist on a halfback. And let me go ahead and get that. Make sure my stream's going to work. I don't know what happened, but I started a stream like 5 minutes ago and it just quit streaming. Alright. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just going to be testing it out on finishing out the Journey Joyride, the Joyride Journey solos, or the Journey Joyride solos. I don't know what you want to call it, but anyway, we got it. So now we can mix up all kind of route combinations in the game. All right. I could probably get run stuff up to tier 5 if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Let me get into some gameplay, because I really don't want this video to be 2 hours long. And I got to finish out my solo battles. I haven't even played a weekend league game either. But I've been mostly in the lab this weekend, just figuring out like glitchy blitzes and stuff like that. Basically how to disguise blitzes. I mean, that's really the main new feature that I've been fiddling with, is basically disguising your blitz, because it's an actual thing in the game. I mean, that's really, I mean, where people come up with their nano blitzes is really just disguising your blitz and confusing the O-lineman. But yeah, and they come out with some new football outsiders too today. Ronald Darby got one, which his speed was up there. I think his coverage is still in the 80s and stuff, but I don't know. We'll have to test him out one day. But yeah, we will be, hopefully, I know you got flat routes to the right and the left, and then a whatever you call that route that's in Texas.
Here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field.
Alright, let's see. Well, we're starting now. This blitz right here is pretty glitchy, or it's easy to disguise coverage. Fire zone 2 or fire zone 3. The main thing is you just have to slant your line outside and then hover in the middle somewhere. Well, I was trying to cover him, but the main thing you're trying to do here is get one-on-one coverage, or one-on-one matches with your O-line and D-line.
They try their best to find someone open, but
what's up, Pillow Mama?
Every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
But yeah, you see how I slanted this line out? I'm gonna hover over the center. But it's time to go with the run play now, but basically just trying to stop the run right here. See, that was cover 3, so we're gonna do this is how I set up the fire zone 2. I base the line. You can pinch your D line too, and hover. Getting ready to go to church, huh? Yeah, that's where I need to be going.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be consistent and put out a stream every day. Oh man. Oh yeah. They did pretty good, huh? I'm not exactly sure. Who'd they beat? Or who are they beating? Did they play in England or something? It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast.
And here now the offense heading back out there.
Oh, they played Thursday.
First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't watch it. I mean, obviously.
Teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I'll have to look at the highlights or something like that.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Wide open.
Yeah, he was totally covered. Let me look at some 49ers results.
Dropped inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
If post pattern is often equated as a change-up route, how about when you throw it to your big guy down the center of the field, covered or not? You have great confidence he's going to come down with the football, and when he does,
so they stomped them 34-3. So you got the, well, I got my fat head in the way.
Wilson now on first and 10, and he checks this one down to Williams. And now running right through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down.
Oh, they released Sam Bradford? Well, what am I looking at?
Love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because
did they beat the Cardinals?
And they also have the ability
I'm looking at it. It says they beat the Raiders 34-3.
After a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion.
Flat
on
right.
first down.
All right.
Now Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure. But yeah, a nice little East Coast or a little West Coast rivalry.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner.
Not even a West Coast rivalry. They're right in the same area. Battle of the Bay. Battle of the Bay Area. Alright, so I keep on hitting the right stick. Right.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
I didn't change.
Got to be able to catch the football.
Last 7 games.
Play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Yeah, they can't do nothing, can they?
Pick up on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Welcome back now here in East.
All right. Let me see here. This play action Y seam, I don't know what it is about that corner route, but it seems kind of glitchy. Like it seems like it gets open more. Let me see here. All right. Let me see what L2 does, cause L2 is the whatever that route's called. But let me see here. I'm gonna flat right it. I'm gonna look at both of these, the X route and the triangle route.
On second down, here's Wilson.
Cause usually that triangle route like holds the underneath coverage, especially with cover 3. Like if there's a purple zone over there. So that was a cover 2, but
a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Let's see what else I can mix up in
you're
here.
down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Nick Mullins. Oh, I missed that one. Who's Nick Mullins?
14.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
I bet if I put Graham on a corner out there, I bet that'd be pretty effective going left.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
Now see, I could put a table route right here, or a flat route, whatever you
Usually
want to
takes
call
more
it.
than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
I'm hitting left on the D-pad. I guess you got to use the left stick.
But we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
Oh, okay. How'd he do? Well, of course he won, but did he like have passing touchdowns, or did they do it on the ground?
Described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
To throw again is Wilson.
Oh, man.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls.
So he basically just managed the game pretty well.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you
Now
get
let's
the
see
ball,
what this does
4
right here.
yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up second down.
12.
They come out here in the eye.
Wide. Get wide.
Just against goal line, so no, it don't look too bad. It's kind of crazy.
Wilson will throw again. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
I need to be running the ball anyway, getting time.
He gets him for a loss.
Need to be grinding these solos out instead of playing around too much. But that's my my mantra. I play around too
They
much.
put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Now a pitch out to Williams. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped.
I guess they don't want me to go for it on
They
4th.
lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
You gotta go
Thought
for it.
that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory.
Well, yeah, he pretty much he did it on it. Yeah, that's a pretty solid passing
So
game.
they've been preparing for that on their play
3
sheet the
touchdowns.
entire time.
Over 250 passing yards. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty concrete starting position right there.
So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk
So
here.
what happened to Garoppolo?
Offense on for
Oh,
4th
Garoppolo,
down.
did he get hurt, or is he just not doing good? 'Cause I thought old Garoppolo was. Come on, man.
And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down.
These solos
And the
are
Giants are going to get the
not as
football
easy as
back.
the earlier ones.
So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old
Oh,
expression about
man.
slim and none?
Yeah, so
Well,
he's
Slim
done for the
just left
season.
town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And he's going to be taken down right at about the
And they only
15-yard
got 2
line.
timeouts.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. The handoff to Barkley, and he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Now the defense
That's a
will
2
burn their
score.
3rd
Yeah,
and
well, I
final
might as well go ahead
timeout.
and restart this. Yeah, that's a once you tear a ACL, yeah, you're down for a year at minimum. Plus your MCL, so I mean, yeah, he pretty much,
And now the offense getting set,
Poor fella.
1st and 10.
because he was having a big season. I mean, media-wise.
Throwing on 1st down is Manning to Barkley on the check down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and
I
short.
guess this is going to be one of them
Proven to be
games
a
where they make
factor
me
in the running game
play
on
it.
this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Here's the to Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and
Alrighty.
short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart. So we got 3
There you
on
go,
tackle,
Connor.
but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Come
And the
on,
big
Griffin.
fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And the kick by Rosas.
Oh yeah, now I need to score fast. I need.
This a 9-point lead.
I wasn't even really paying attention to the game.
Polish off the drive with 3 points.
See, I'm down 2 scores, so I need to score quickly. I need to get my butt in gear. Alright, well, peace be with you.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up
Glory,
to
glory,
the
glory,
29-yard
hallelujah.
line. And now back out comes the offense. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break,
how do you do
adjust
a charity
bit,
stream?
maybe get themselves ready
Like, do I have
get
to,
back out on the field and play a little bit better? So they'll take
like,
the
join a
benefit, even though they
particular,
wanted the 6
or
points.
is there like a particular stream? I mean, I don't mind doing charity.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
If you get a sec, do a charity stream. 11 Central, 12 Eastern.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory.
I'll take it. And then, I mean, what do I need to do? I just need to click on the link, and then it'll put me, like, into the stream. Or will I just automatically just be streaming?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Alright, let me get back to the right side of the field.
For a loss of 11. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On second down, McCaffrey.
You cannot beat the Giants to the edge. Alright, well, I got a nice little cover 3 beater for him right here.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
But looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
Yeah, there it is. I ain't got time to set it up now. Well, time will be ran off. PSN Messenger. I'd have to. I mean, I know I do, but I don't know if I'm logged into it right now.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Gotta go.
But yeah, I mean, I can log into it and see if I get any messages.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's taken
Dang,
down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Kareem Martin with a big-time sack on 3rd down.
They're testing me on this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep.
But yeah, I have PSN Messenger. I'm sure I
Gotta go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to air it out deep for. That's caught inside the 20. And
Dude Foot Gaming.
All the way down inside the 20. The time to pull
Alright,
the stops
yeah, I'll look up that.
and they convert there on 4th down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I mean, it's definitely, I mean, especially if it's for a good cause, I don't mind.
Red zone now. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jimmy Graham.
I'll definitely do that.
Beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Okay. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
I know Paul Revere talked about by
oh yeah, got plenty of time now.
You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen
Children's
to
Hospital. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do that.
And you're just a scholar all the way around.
Children's Hospital, they do so much for like,
I just grabbed a nugget when
especially little kids. I mean, I don't see how you could not support that.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Whenever kids get involved. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate you letting me know that. I mean, if it's an opportunity to support somebody that helps out the world in a way like that, especially.
The 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario.
Come on, man. JP's got better blocks.
So the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
You're gonna make me spend an hour on this
17 yards and
one
moves the
freaking
sticks.
challenge.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now,
Oh man, I was just about to say I'm screwed if they throw it.
What plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
That goes for
You
a
are
gain
playing the
for
computer, you want to remember that. When you're blitzing your linebacker.
Looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
I'm gonna blitz them again and see what happens.
Manning looking to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram.
What happened, Ramsey? You can't get a pick,
He's
dog.
able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And whistles.
They don't
and
make
we're
me
gonna
do
have
it
another
again.
stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Another yard would
See, I'm gonna
probably
call a
put
run
this thing in
stopper
the
now. They're
books.
gonna
It's
run the
2nd
ball.
and 1. Now Saquon Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
Alright,
time
so
to
if
get
they-
it behind the line.
I'll still need a touchdown.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 4. Now Manning. And he can't get a throw away.
Alright, so we held him to a field goal. So now we need a touchdown.
With a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. They've been moving
Got
the
plenty
ball
of time.
well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
I probably should have tried to block that.
Their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage?
There's probably a high chance they would have let me
They
block.
elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
But yeah, I've gone from experimenting with elite route specialists to fighting for my life in a solo challenge. Alright, let's see if we can get them to call some cover 3. I'm gonna go back. Well, let's switch it up.
They're down. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they
We're
can
gonna
do
put our
here.
speed right
They're
there.
down here in a 1-score game, but the time
Get
it's a
Saints
factor,
drive
but
out.
It's not a huge factor right
We're
now.
pretty
is it?
much gonna hot route everybody on the field except for McCaffrey and Green. Put Brown in a post. Brown in the corner. That looks pretty good to me. Or you could crisscross Graham Brown. That works pretty good. Against cover 3.
Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw.
Don't you go out there.
Dump this out to his running back, McCaffrey.
If I'd have threw that, I had to throw that a second.
Before he's out of bounds.
Second center.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll
Alright,
make
so they're
it
calling
2nd
cover
down.
4.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey.
So this one will probably be cover 3. And to beat cover 3, you basically you got to hot route McCaffrey ahead of time just to get him in motion. You can see how that curl's got a little hook to the right. I just recurl it so it's straight. And Either heal or if it's cover 3, green should be open, but it's not. So green's open either way. Come on, guys.
That goes for a gain of 30.
I'm gonna try that one more time.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Hey! Zebra!
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
There we go. That's a pretty glitchy play right there.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Well, looks like it's going to be the game-deciding score, although
get some fresh legs.
time left, so you can't count your chickens before.
But yeah, that was a pretty glitchy little play. That fade smash out of shotgun. Well, I don't know what it was, but it was pretty glitchy.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's back to throw. And this is Latimer complete.
Call that timeout.
And a timeout coming in.
So they get a completion inbound. So I'm going to send James.
He'll look to throw. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up first.
That's crazy. I had to fight to beat a solo challenge.
Well, going into the final
Good
play
Lord.
of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they
All right, let me look up this dude.
We were treated to really a spectacular
Dude
affair.
food.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us
Dude
down
Food
to
Gaming.
the last play. We're still.
Some kind of charity event. Children's Hospital in Chicago. Uh-oh. And I'm almost to my Team Diamond Earl Thomas, too. Still trying to look up Dude Food. Dang, every one of them's old. Let me see how close I am to my Earl Thomas. By the time I get him, he's gonna be worth like 50K. So that's 90K. These are probably gonna be 10 apiece, so 120. So if I get 100, what's happening, Little Red? You doing all right this morning? Oh, what am I doing? I'm paying attention to my chat now. I'm just trying to get and I just realized I was hollering for some reason. I don't know. Like I kind of raised my voice. That's kind of funny. Nothing much. Just trying to get through these joyride solos. You already made it through yours, I'm sure. I'm probably the last person on MUT that's still doing Journey. But I severely underestimated how long it was going to take. I was thinking like, oh yeah, it's going to be like about 4 hours. It's probably been about 10 hours, 9-10 hours, somewhere around there. How about them power-ups? Yeah, well, I think people would underestimate them like I did, because I mean I figured it would take maybe 5 minutes per challenge, but see, like I just got through a game where I mean they should be automatic wins. I think if you're gonna spend the time to do these challenges, like I mean at least don't like make it like don't make super plays, you know. If there's one thing I hate having to start over a challenge. I hate losing it solo. Just because it's just a waste of time.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Why didn't I get a pick right there? I ran this shit.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Had to be a little bit faster, I guess.
Well, methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. McCown, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
Oh yeah. Are they quadruple XP too? I know solo battles are, but I'm pretty sure they're about to maximize the cap.
No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves them with a more standard 2nd down.
Because they're giving away all this free XP.
He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
You got the shed, but shed don't
get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers.
Well, that's cool, man.
And flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Because I mean,
the Jets on 3rd down. How about this stat? A perfect
I'm pretty sure that they're about to level up old Ricky Williams.
McCown looking to throw. The quick slant cut. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
See, like, this is garbage.
Robbie Anderson from 10 yards out, and the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. A good sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually
now, instead of running the clock out, I got to actually strategize.
How they moved the ball downfield.
That's all right, bro.
Very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And a little spin cycle, room to run.
Let's see who's going to chase down Deion Sanders.
20, 10, touchdown. Deion Sanders, 97 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
Oh, what a play by Primetime. So electric, the ultimate home run hitter.
Now, see, you set that up really nicely for me because I got a nugget. Deion is the only person to hit a home run in Major League Baseball and score an NFL touchdown in the same week.
Oh, I like that. Remember, too, the only man to play in both the Super Bowl and a World Series.
I'm down by 6.
They'll look to run forward
4
with
point game
Williams.
if I get it.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Which I should have went ahead and knocked these solos out at the beginning. Like on Friday whenever they released them.
Pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Or Saturday.
Here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Oh, I got him for 89, and the only reason I bought him was because he was cheap. And either if I couldn't sell him, then I could sell him for training points, and I've just been using him. He's been all right. That's why I haven't sold him yet.
Instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let him catch it.
They run with Powell, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
But yes, yeah, I got 2 Javon Curses too at 87. Cause I got them for like 30K or something like that. Something crazy cheap.
It's awfully fun to watch.
Yeah, I could probably sell them right now.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They go again with Powell. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
He's 89, I believe. Or 80, yeah, 89.
Take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down.
You're talking about the Willie Anderson or the Javon Curse?
They amazingly have not seen a 4th down yet. They've converted every time. This is 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, McCown. Here's one.
Overran him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game.
It's basically a win-win for them because it was right when they dropped, so they were really cheap.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll be brought down, losing
All right, I gotta get a
back
sack.
at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer at that tackle.
Now McCown.
Yes, sir. Why did he cover him?
Taken down. Kevin Green not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people cashing in, and I done the power up thing where you power up your cards and to 86 or whatever it was. Or you put in, yeah. Yeah, I did that, and they give me an 88 Willie Roach, so I just cashed in for the, because it was only selling for 60K. So I just cashed him in for the training points. Yeah, well, you can't really lose on that. That's a pretty smart guy who figured it out.
After the interception,
which, yeah. Get out. Guess I should have held down on 2.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware.
But yeah, it's a pretty cool little set they give us. I think they're trying to get rid of certain cards. That they're trying to get people to get, probably to get a lot of them power-ups off the market.
Second down, Wilson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A very solid gain of 27. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you
see, and especially if you get them for free, then I mean,
goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense.
So that's basically a free 56K.
There's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
I need one more second.
The release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think they put a lot of thought into making sure you can't really profit from one set for the other.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the
Like that's why I was surprised once I seen you could do that set.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better
Because I mean, at first, I'm sure it was really profitable until the 88 overall market crashed. The 88s, they used to be worth like at least 100K. Now they're down to 60.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are able to strike for 6. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I mean, you're basically doing it for free, so you've got to hit one of them good 88s eventually. I just didn't have the time or the patience yet last night when I was doing it.
And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19.
You got to have the right power-ups. So I mean, you got to be careful that you don't. You got to make sure it goes up to 86 overall.
Things are starting to move in the right direction.
And you got to make sure it don't go to 87 because if it goes to 87, you're gonna lose money.
I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
The count now on first down. The grab here by Curse over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Now that would be a good pull. But I'm sure EA, they're making sure they don't put out too many of them Von Millers. But they did just drop a that MUT Hero Von Miller. So I mean, you're gonna need the same amount. You want the same amount of Von Miller power-ups as Core Elites as MUT Heroes, I'm sure.
On second down, here's McKinnon. This is caught by Curse. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From midfield, here's McCown. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, yeah.
The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. Coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss.
All right, let's see if we can get a disguise blitz.
They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's McCown. Pass incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball
4-3.
away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. McCown gonna throw. Caught the tight end Walford.
Come on, Chance.
He'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the mark.
No, Colin, that's me at a Seminole and Florida Gator game.
Not just in my playing career, but you and I working together. Have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole.
It must be. I was shaved. I didn't have the beard back then. That was like a couple years ago.
Now comes the offense back onto the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. One-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender,
See, you haven't lost your touch.
Chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 30 yards there.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run.
You figured out how to play the game yet, Colin?
For a nice first down.
Any tips you want to fill me in on?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Past the 20. And touchdown. Ricky Williams, 50 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quick, now a hit, and a loose football. And they will take over
Man,
at the 29.
I never get the recoveries.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over.
Or did I? I got it.
Now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of
All right,
game,
let's
I'm going to be very careful.
I'm gonna reset it. I'm gonna put Ricky Williams in a table route.
Something like that.
So they flat right.
And finish his bad
Well, I
boy
thought I
off.
already said it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to drop this off to Williams.
I got caught up in survival mode. I thought solo challenge. I thought they were gonna whip my butt there for a minute.
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule.
All right, so I'm gonna put a flat route on this play right here. I bet it's a lot more effective than that swing left. No.
On second down, here's Wilson. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
Stopping the clock.
Yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you gotta love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you gotta know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing.
We're gonna sneak him out the backfield.
First guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in.
Let's make him go right.
Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he checks this one down to Williams.
Highly effective route.
Get there, tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Yeah, I think I figured out what you meant by that.
Shotgun.
No reason to be a douche.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Ricky Williams, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, and I got that's 2 fumbles in a row right there.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And a spin again. And down inside the 15.
Oh, man.
10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. I think this defense.
I know one thing. I'm tired of hearing all the political ads.
Probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs.
Tired of seeing Donald Trump and Obama's face telling me to vote for a Democrat or Republican.
Is probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
14.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7.
Mike's by 4.
Oh, man. Zach, that ain't cool. You gonna be alright? Hopefully it's just like a chest pull or something.
The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here.
He catches them low balls.
So now with
Yeah, it's never good to be coughing up blood.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Gotta go.
They run. It's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their
Lung
lead.
cancer, well, that's... Well,
I've got to laugh here, and
hope it
I really
turns
don't
out well
want
for
to
you, buddy.
because the old school in me is not
Which, I mean,
happy about this score this late.
I'm assuming you were younger.
This is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
Wasn't you still?
What does
I
it
thought you
matter?
were in high school or
These
something.
guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Which, I mean, you don't have to be a smoker and you don't have to be... I guess cancer really don't choose, but I mean...
But that's
The
about it.
virtual guys on the
Definitely
screen don't have to
hope for
face
the best
each
for you,
other
buddy.
after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And a short kick, taking it about the
They're
16.
18 or 19.
Well,
I'm
in this
assuming.
one, partner, we had some action all the way
Yeah.
down to the final whistle there.
Yeah,
with
so
the
hopefully it
points.
turns out.
The kickoff
Hopefully it's
ended.
just,
Yeah, and the best part
because
about
I mean,
it is
there's
you
a
see
lot
the
of things
teams
that can
battle.
cause you to cough up blood. But I mean, yeah, hopefully the major things. Because I mean, it's never good, but like hopefully it's just like a sore throat or like a a chest infection or something like that. I don't know. But you gotta keep your head up. Gotta stay positive. Well, I'm almost done, man. I got like 5 more games to go, or 6 or 7 or 8. I'm somewhere. I'm less than 10 more games, and I'll have this Stephon Gilmore. I got the powered up fully McCaffrey, and I got. Let's see, I just today, which is in the title of the video today, I got Elite Route Specialist on Ricky Williams. Let me see what else has happened in the last couple days. That's pretty much it. I spent all my coins.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And now this offense about ready to take
if you haven't heard about the new 88 plus set, it's in the exchanges. You can basically turn in power ups and get an 88 overall. Yeah, that's what I was. If you haven't been on in a couple days, you might want to check out that 88. If you have a bunch of 86 overall cards you haven't used, or that you don't use, you can get an 88 plus. I mean, most of them are going for at least 60K. And if you can't sell them, then I mean, at least you can turn them in for 1,100 training points. So I mean, it works out either way. It's a win-win or a bunch of training points, basically. Win-win or not a lose, but you're basically gonna leave with something. You might break even.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Alright, I'm going to throw a Texas route in there.
On 1st down, Wilson.
That opens up the middle like crazy.
And he's got this down almost
that was an all-out blitz.
Before he's dropped. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Try that one more time.
I know we just saw a nice throw.
I had to put Ricky Williams in motion.
Guys up front buying that time. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Here we go.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Booyah.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
But yeah, you guys, have y'all really experimented with disguising blitzes at all? Like, I mean, I caught on to it, like with that big nickel over G blitz, how they pinch the line and slam them outside. But I noticed if you just slam them outside on a lot of different formations, it works the same. Again, I think it's just basically, see, I'm calling this Fire Zone 2 play, which I'm sending 6 people. So let me, and I usually just put that middle linebacker and a mid-read, slant your line outside, and you see how you're basically taking up the center's time. That's what, I mean, I get from it. See, this time I'll pinch the line. You're basically distracting that center. See, and then you're getting a one-on-one coverage, and once he realizes you're not coming in, see, this is out of the 4-3.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
But I mean, I've just now realized that it works a little bit different, because I mean, I actually got into the lab and I got some clips. I need to edit a video about it. But once you hover over the center, their blocking assignments actually change. It's like you're actually disguising your blitz. I mean, and it works. This play right here is awesome too. PA shot.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And I found a cover 3 beater.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 12. 59. Run left.
Sometimes this play works. Sometimes it don't. See, that really wasn't effective. That wouldn't have worked in head-to-head. I just had to throw up. I seen that blitz coming. But this play right here is awesome at cover 3. You're in gun doubles offset and the fade smash, which I got. Well, McCaffrey, speed really don't have anything to do with it, but see, I put him in just any route just to put him in motion. You can't motion him, and then I put him in a curl, and if it's cover 3 especially, green should get open. It's cover 2 to get 2. And I mean, that's an awesome play. It's worked a bunch of times for me. Like, it actually, when I had time to set it up, like, I don't think it's failed yet. But yeah, that play it's beat cover 3. I don't think I've tested it against cover 4 yet. But now I'm gonna get back on defense. I'm gonna test out some blitzes. So I'm gonna try to disguise some coverage.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
But yeah, I didn't really didn't have a chance to. I should have put Ricky Williams in right there and used his elite specialist, whatever. Alright, I'm going back to this 4-3 over. I'm going to use it on the cover 3 blitz now. Let's see here. See, and I'm going to slant the line outside and then just basically occupy that center or that guard. What you're trying to get is one-on-one. You see how Clowney came in? If you get four guys, you're basically trying to create one-on-one matchups. See, that was out of the Will 3. You see, I didn't pinch my line that time, I don't think. Did I? I don't think I did. But, see, all I did was slant it outside. You see, and you're occupying that, and you're basically hurrying the quarterback. See, and that was a quick pass too, that Texas trail shake, whatever. Alright, let's try it one more time. I'm going to base the line this time. This time I'm going to pinch the line. I'm going to put Shades here in the mid-read. See, I mean, it's coming through. It's just like that big nickel over G. Alright, now let's get into some elite specialist halfback plays. I wanted to, because I mean, I didn't want to have to do this solo challenge again, because I hate repeating them. But let's see. I like this bunch tight end set a lot, so let me. I want to try and get back on the left hash side.
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are
I'm going to put Williams in a flat left.
They're going to gain yardage.
He should just follow Hill right out here. Hill could block. That'd be awesome. Alright, now I'm going to try it with this. I want to try and put, because I've actually got 3 different I actually got 4 different players with elite route specialists. So I'm going to put Graham in a corner route. I'm going to put, I'm going to leave Brown. I'm going to put Ricky Williams. Should I put him in a table or a flat route? I got to let my puppy out. She's playing. But yeah, you pretty much got a killer flood concept going on.
Now Wilson.
And they basically got to choose.
That's complete.
Here, let me let my dog out. She's lying real quick.
Here and brought down there. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains,
but yeah, see, that was a cover 2.
Not just for the guy who caught it, but
All right, let's see here. What else can we?
Back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time,
all right, I'm trying this.
draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage.
I'm gonna swing Brown out and put him in a skinny post. See what that looks like. 2-minute warning. I haven't really gotten to test out like deep route specialists and stuff like that. What can I do right here? I can just put him in a regular post there, which that's just he's just following. See how that works out.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Pretty good.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another.
I mean, see, I like these elite route specialists because you can mix it. You really can. See, I'm gonna go back to the left.
Not totally home free yet,
in this play, if you need an easy 2 yards, all you really need to do is streak Brown. You see how he's kind of slanting. And then you don't even need an elite route specialist on Williams. You can swing him to the left. And you can either hit Brown or Williams.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill.
But,
and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside.
Yeah, see, we're 34 yards out. Let me.
And play is stopped here. Timeout.
There's a play I was wanting to test out.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Well, this fade smash. If they call cover, see if they call cover 3. They're probably gonna call cover 2. See how McCaffrey, he's in a curl, but he's got that little hook at the beginning. So that's why I recurl him, just to make it straight and make it faster, I guess. And it works a lot better if he's on the if you're on the right hash. Yeah, cover 3 right here. Let's see if it works. It works. Ow. That is caught at the 7th. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Which, I mean, that's a
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Pretty handy little play right there. I'm sure that works with any halfback.
Sturgis for the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Cool deal. Appreciate the sub, Ronald. If you're still watching, buddy.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
Oh, Ron, Don, Ron, come on.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Get that
and he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And that last drive.
All right, let's see how it works out of over G.
Maybe not
we got cover 3 match.
There was good protection there.
In that corner over there.
So now defensively,
Alright, see what people were doing with this cover 3, or this over G. They were pinching their line and hovering over the center. Basically occupy that center for just a second. See how it just causes pressure. Quick pressure. See now if you want to send somebody, like on cover 3, strong safety blitz 2, we're going to send Durbin. But yeah, you don't really have to pinch your line, I don't think.
No one got it. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr.
Yeah, how quick he had to throw it.
That's Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Raiders 1st down. Carr hooking up with Cook.
Alright, I'm going to pinch the line this time.
Carr down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Carr. And he'll toss
There we
this
go.
one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Throwaway is a win to me. Alright, let me get... I wish you could put in like your sub linebackers right here. That would be awesome.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Down. 180.
Throwing again. Carr. Bryant with a catch right side.
Man,
And he'll be
gotta
brought
get that
down.
out.
It looks like right at the 40. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this
There
is
you go.
intercepted. And that
Nothing
should
but
do
90
it.
speed, baby. Come on.
Derwin James with a pick. And some room to roam now. There he goes right side.
Booyah.
And he will score.
Come
It's
on.
a touchdown. And that one will
I hear my
pretty much
puppy getting
erase any
some
hopes
kind
of
of trouble.
fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis. Interception, return for
I don't know
touchdown.
what he's doing, bro.
Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Sturgis adds the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point
But
winds
yeah,
up
we're just
successful.
messing around. Solo challenges, come on.
It's a short kick, taken near the 18. Then he'll take this across the 25.
What?
Couple
I'm
extra
trying to
yards
think
up to
of
the
like some
27-yard
kind of
line.
tips. Like,
And
what
now
would I
they're
recommend
ready
to
to
do?
take the
Like,
field.
if you're
They're
not
down
just
here,
gonna
right? I don't know
breeze
what
through
you
the
just
challenges, if
one
you
last
wanna
drive here for
like
pride.
tweak your team,
Some people like to do that. I remember playing
I
for a
mean,
guy once we were
want to
down
practice
in
user
Syracuse,
coverage.
and
I mean, which I need a lot of.
Will not get away from the pressure
That play right here, that Storm Brave, I basically
Jadeveon
face the line, pinch the
Clowney
linebackers,
in
and
there
press,
to pick up his
and then
second
send that right
sack now
linebacker,
of the afternoon.
and then cover whatever man he's not covering,
And he'll indeed get him to the line and
or he was
snake it
assigned
here
to.
stop
I'll
the
do it one more
clock.
time. Storm Brave,
And incomplete
face
here.
the line,
So
pinch the
that will leave him
linebackers,
with
and
16
press,
on the
and they
clock.
all get in there, and you see how Clowney's covering Nelson.
Down. 180.
I send Clowney, and then I cover Nelson.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr.
And usually,
Incomplete with a clock
I mean, if you
down
mix
now
that in at the right
13
time, it
seconds.
works in
You
head-to-head
can tell they were
as
hoping
well.
for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
I mean, you can't
Hey,
just
why
call it
not
all
a
the time,
penalty? Why
but-
not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away. and
Alright, now
incomplete.
since I got that
Go for it for pride,
that
but
90
it really wouldn't
91
matter this
overall
one. It was
McCaffrey,
already determined.
No doubt about
let
it.
me
This
put
one
in
was
some
over
speed
a
over
while
here.
ago.
See what we can make out of this play.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Well, I'm in the red zone, so I really can't utilize the speed.
Spud left. Spud left. 56 to Mike.
Put Brown in, come back. Let's see here. Alright, that's what it looks pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to hit Graham, especially if it's cover 2.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Graham displaying his strength. This is caught.
Alright, so we got enough time for one more. Let's see how we can utilize this on the goal line. And usually on the goal line, I like to hit this cross drag play, just because you can put Graham in a flat, and I usually got McCaffrey here, but I put him in a curl like that, and or either you could put Graham in a curl and swing Williams out. Let me try that.
19. Shotgun.
See, once you curl Graham, you can smart route him with R1, and he kind of just goes like right past the line, and either you can hit, I'm sure Williams or Hill will get open in this play if I don't get sacked. Oh, I just tapped it, but
He's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete.
did he not get in? He didn't get in. Heck of it. That's alright. But yeah, if I would have just hit a spin right there at the right time, that would have been a touchdown for you guys.
To put up that number of points.
But yeah, solo battles, it's basically practice mode for Ultimate Team. I mean, to me. You can either use it to practice, or you can use it to just get your timing, like see what different speeds like you need on your receivers. Like if you want to run a crossing route, like say you got Tyreek Hill with 93 speed, and then you put on the other side you got Antonio Brown with 85 speed or whatever you got. See where they're going to cross at and see how they affect cover 3, see how they affect cover 2. You can... Oh yeah, I don't understand that. Maybe he kicked it and didn't have the ball across the line. I don't know. But yeah, maybe he's probably holding the ball wrong. It's alright. Now, if it was like a head-to-head game or a solo battle or something like that where I needed to win, then I would kind of have a problem with it, but I don't even know how many more I got to go. I might only have like 3 more left. I don't know. That'd be nice. I had 10 left at the beginning of the stream. On the stream going on for.
They didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
I probably only beat like 4 of them, so I probably got like 5 or 6 left. But yeah, disguising coverage.
Finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that.
Basically, it's the same as that over G flip. It's a run play or a play action. Alright, now this, I'm up by 4, so I need to get a sack. So I'm gonna run this. I just put James in here because I like to use him. This Storm Brave play, where I basically send everybody. See, I blitz Clowney, and he should have been covering Ertz, so I'm going to cover Ertz. I'm going to call pass over the top.
And they only get a yard back.
We're gonna try it one more time. And yeah, like I said, you can use time to practice putting in your audibles. See, I just put in audibles right there by hitting L2. Alright, face the line, pinch the linebackers, and press. Now, blitz Clowney. And if the throw will get it. At least I stopped him from scoring. I'm not going to call a timeout because I'm trying to be time efficient as well as win the solo. Now let's... Alright, what do we want to... Let's see if I can make something else out of this play right here. We've already seen this play right here beats cover 3 and cover 2. If you put that running back in motion to the right and put him in a curl. So let's see if we can put him in something else. Like we'll put him in the I don't even know what you call this route, but I'm sure you're going to get the same effect, especially if you're on the right hash.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Green's got it over the middle.
Yeah, we're like cover 2.
Well upfield across the 45.
So we're on the right hash. Let's try something else now.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
We're going to put him in a flat left and then move him over there. So if Hill don't get open.
Throwing on 1st down. Wilson.
Yeah, it tears cover 2 up. Dang. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now that is efficient. If your opponent, like if you're playing head to head and you know he's calling cover 2, yeah, that's a definite winner right there. Yeah, and I mean, once again, getting back to the practice doing your subs. I just subbed in a tight end at wide receiver and put a left tackle at tight end. So nothing but big boys.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Boost that probability of the
Conversion
two-point
and
conversion.
when you only have 2 yards to go,
Or
what do you think of the
4th and 2,
toss
whatever
play?
you
Because
want.
initially it kind of set you back a little
Whatever
bit.
you need
It does,
boosted.
especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your
But
tackle,
yeah,
or your
I mean,
tight
mad
end,
props
they
to
call
the
the play
EA
side where the ball goes.
developers that they have made an awesome game mode in Madden. Well, in Madden 19 all in general, I think is pretty much an overall, whatever you want to call it, a better game, an improvement. That's the word I was looking for. Couldn't think of. Alright, this is cover 2. I put that linebacker in a deep zone. And you're going to get some constant pressure. Let's do that again. All I did was slant the line outside, put that middle linebacker in deep blue, occupy that center, get a one-on-one with the outside, and then drop back in coverage.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Williams. And it's a fumble.
And then you get a fumble, baby. A fumble. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Let's get what other play? Another popular formation would be. Let me just do it this way. I'm going to use the packages. Get to wide receiver 1 slot. That puts Ricky Williams in there, and that puts Tyreek Hill on my circle receiver. It basically flips Brown and Hill and puts in Ricky Williams. So let's see if we can put a flat route in there. That might be devastating.
On 1st down. And he checks this one down to Williams. And then he goes with a juke. And now running right through it. And he's going to get this.
Yeah, that might be a devastating little play right there. Alright, then you got the south. I'm going to call it the southeast corner. I don't know what that. But I think this works a little bit better when you got Brown and Hill switch. But if you put Green on a curl, you see you put Williams on a flat left. If you wanted to move him, I'm sure that'll be more effective. And then put Graham just to keep that safety out of the business. Alright, let's see here. And that should open something up. I usually go with Hill, but shouldn't have. Should have hit I shouldn't have hit. That should have been a pick. But that's what it usually opens up. But I usually have Brown right there. That was cover 4. I mean, that just ain't no one. I don't really like that formation. And again, if you want to get a 90+ speed at your tight end slot, go to your Y off trio week and get to regular on your formation. You see where it says regular? Now I got Christian McCaffrey. I got him my starting fullback. That's why I got my starting. Dang, they make you start in the first half. Good Lord. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought it was in the 3rd quarter. But yeah, back to the 90+ speed at tight end. You see where you got your right stick where it says packages? Go left 3 times. And I got Christian McCaffrey starting at my fullback. That's why he's in there. But you got to be careful because you have to go back and substitute every wide receiver. Or they'll put in other ones. They put in like Henry was right there and Green. Alright, so basically I got Saints in and go. I like this play. I don't have enough time to set it up, but we'll see what we can make out of the amount of time we got.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson.
Pretty much red cover 1. So.
Taken in by Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
Yeah, I'll play with you, GOAT.
It's a game of matchups.
You got to give me a little while though, because I'm trying to get these journey solos out the way. But yeah, I'll definitely play.
Or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Alright, let's set up this Saints inning go real quick. Go ahead and put McCaffrey in a streak.
Pass attempts on this drive so far.
Brown and skinny post.
Go 14. Zero.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
30.
So this is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way.
And this is the kind of stuff that you want to do.
20. And that one results in 35
Alright, let's see
yards.
here.
So that connection with Brown came on the post
What
route.
we got?
And he makes you question yourself as a scout, doesn't he? He's a 6th-round pick.
Let me try something out of the Saints
play
outs right now.
is a first
Usually,
round,
if your
top
opponent's
10,
covering the
top
middle of
5
the field,
pick.
you
He's not
really
even
want to
that
use these two
impressive.
outs
His
just
ability
to
run all routes, but I think he likes going
get to the
post
outside.
and catch it because that usually results in a big
Let me
play.
see what I can.
14.
We're going to attack the middle of the field.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That is caught inside the 5.
Which if that would have been a user, he probably would have snatched that out of the air. Well, I don't know, that was a lineman.
Tyreek Hill, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on.
Because I had Hill and I didn't throw a high pass, so
Sturgis for the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds
my
up
overall is
successful.
90. I mean, I can get it up to 91 if I put in the right players in the right positions. So, I mean,
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
yeah, 91. Pretty girl. No puppy dog.
This will be taken way up by the 25. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments
Alright,
were
let's see
made
here.
in that locker room.
And I never
Slant him
want to do
outside.
something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often
Pretty
talk
much
about
just
teams
run out the clock
scripting
now.
plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into
Alright, we
the
got
end
the
zone
outside.
and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
They shouldn't be running the ball. I guess they are.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Alrighty.
On first didn't get much, and
Go back to the fire
second doesn't
zone.
get
We're
a
going
whole
back
lot
to
either.
the cover 2 shell.
You've already looked ahead
Instead of
and
putting,
anticipated this type of situation. Already down in
I'm
his
gonna put him
play
in
sheet,
mid-read.
trying to dial up a big third down play.
To throw is Wentz. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime
Right.
example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit
Wait,
him
what's
and
your
forced that
overall goat?
incompletion. And this will be taken at the 13.
My halfback is Ricky Williams.
There, 27 yards all told. And now
Or
back
Christian
out comes
McCaffrey.
the offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add
I wish
on to it.
Christian McCaffrey could have the elite route specialist. I don't know why he don't. Because he, I don't know. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Because I mean, I even checked after he got the power up, because that's what I was thinking they were gonna give it to him. But I forget what the red chem requirement is for that, but I can't see why Ricky Williams has it and McCaffrey don't, unless it's got something to do with awareness or something. Because I'm pretty sure everything like that has to do with passing or receiving, pretty sure McCaffrey's got Ricky Williams beat. See here, try flat right. Corner out on Graham. We'll put Brown in the slant. Just somebody's got to get open with that.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Just threw a high ball to AJ Green. That's a cover 6. Alright. Now let's look at this version. This one on the left hash mark.
But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
12.
put Brown in a post. He's kind of too close to Hill right there, so.
Gotta go. Motion.
Skinny post.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to flip one
Pretty
out
much
here
over
to
the
his
top
running
guard,
back.
so I just.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he gets this inside the
I'm gonna run out some
35-yard
clock.
line. It's a pickup of 15.
Well, that's cool,
first
man.
set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn.
80 ain't
It's
bad.
also a game of
80 overall.
mismatches, and they're trying to create one there.
Got to do with. Really, it's just a game, man. You're supposed to have fun with it, just like I'm doing right now.
He can get a matchup against a linebacker.
I don't get mad. I don't rage quit.
He's gonna win that
I mean,
battle just about every time.
winning and losing it's part of a game. I mean, that's the way I see it. If you're gonna play a game, you gotta realize that there's a chance you might lose. And you got to learn how to lose, basically. I lose a lot, so I can say that. So I'm used to losing. I'm a very gracious loser.
Get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
The goal for any offense versus
Look
the
at
zone
the Saints
defense,
flood play. I'm gonna
find
switch
the
this.
holes where guys are available.
Put Brown with green. I'm gonna put Brown in a corner route.
Perfectly executed crossing route. Wilson now perfect since the second half started.
And I'm gonna put Williams in a flat route. I'm gonna put Graham in a slant. You can see I like the flood concept.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve.
If I would have waited, I probably could have hit
And he will lose yardage
Brown,
back at the
actual
23-yard line.
target. Alright. I swear, when I play by myself, like I find so many teams or so many plays that I want to show off, but when I'm streaming, I can't think of them. My favorite team.
Loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
I mean, if I had to root for a team, it would probably be.
They go play action with Wilson.
If I could pick a team to win the Super Bowl, it would probably have to be Jacksonville, just because I'm from North Florida. But my favorite team would have to either be the Packers or the Steelers. I don't know why I can't explain it. I've just always been like just drawn to them, especially the Steelers.
Offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Again, Wilson throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a
But I like the Raiders. I like.
in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
I'm really more of a like a player supporter. Like I support players from Florida State.
Here's Wilson on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards is the gain that time.
Like
2nd and goal.
I'm a huge Seminole fan, which I mean, as if you've been paying attention at all to college football. Oh, that's pretty cool. Super Seahawk. Oh, okay. I was fitting to say. I thought Super Seahawks was saying he likes the Steelers. I'm like, well, why's your name Super Seahawk? But
scrimmage, the 7 now on
that's pretty cool, man. I don't know what it is about the Steelers. I mean, I like them. I've liked them since back in the day they had Hines Ward and Palomalu. They were just beasts.
And now it's 3rd and goal. That's a
I'm
staple
waiting
of this
for him to come
offense.
out with
To
a
the tight
Jerome
end.
Bennett
He's unable to
legend.
use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch,
Last year,
but
his
still an
legend was
effective gain
awesome.
nonetheless.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
High ball.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson.
Who are the Seahawks playing?
And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Is it another West Coast game?
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The Chargers.
Just past the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. That last drive.
Who did the Rams play? Are the Rams playing this week, or they got a bye week?
On their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Yeah, they get him down, but not
Almost
before
had that
he takes it
user.
across the 40-yard line.
Always had that user
He's
pick.
now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Wentz, caught by the tight end Ertz.
I was gonna say.
Fumble near midfield. And this is
Oh, that's gonna be a good game. Who y'all think's gonna win that?
Deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty
The Saints, they could handle their first loss.
isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Want to never underestimate Breeze.
good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
I like mixing in the
Gotta go. 12. Right over there. Yeah. Right, 58.
that looks pretty cool.
Gun.
Now Wilson. Finding his safety valve here. That's
Ooh.
complete.
Pretty play.
Touchdown.
McCaffrey came out with the block at the same time.
52 yards. And
he
his
some
guys are going to
cover
add
two,
on to their
cover three?
lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance.
Ooh,
Here,
the
he
Rams and the
pitched it two
Seahawks.
Before making the run. Heck of a play for the
I don't know if
score.
you're gonna like that one too much.
Nothing's better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy.
The Rams are OP this year, man. They are.
Him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Sturgis adds the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
They got that defensive line. They got decent linebackers, and they got an awesome
This will be fielded
secondary.
at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing.
I don't know about that, Seahawks. I mean, I know you like the Seahawks, but to say that they're going to beat the Rams, that's a big statement, especially without Earl Thomas. And I should be able to get. Speaking of, I should be able to get his Team Diamond card, Earl Thomas.
There could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be
I just have
second
to
and
sell a few
11.
more cards.
He already has 2 sacks to his credit.
Like if I sell my legend Willie Anderson, 89.
They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out.
Yeah, I think the Saints will pull it off. Because I mean, it's hard to stay undefeated.
He is wrecking things for them.
I think the Saints will come out with a win for some reason. I don't know.
50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun. Wentz. And he connects with Ertz.
I think, I don't know, somehow Drew Brees is going to find a way to win.
Down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ.
Where they play? They playing in New Orleans or they playing in LA?
Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get this goes well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why it's hard to pick a division game because, I mean, they're always playing for more.
And they're going to be set up down around the
Was Earl Thomas hurt in that game?
And a nice gain at 21 yards. Throwing now is Wentz.
Ooh, that should have been a
The
touchdown.
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Yeah, well,
This defense was definitely alert to the
yeah,
possibility
it's
of
so hard to
and
pick
they were more
for
than
NFL games just because there's so much parity.
Expect more passes like that downfield.
Like, all the teams are just good.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's third down.
All
Not to get too
right.
overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete
Yeah,
to
get back in
complete.
coverage.
Now Wentz on third down. No
There we
running,
go.
and he lost the football.
I think he wanted to go to Aguilar right there.
This is going the other way.
The key to that play, to running that play right there effectively, is distracting that either the center or the guard, and then getting back into coverage effectively. On the left side or the right side? No, this play right here, Hill and Graham, they work well together. Yeah, I'm on the right side. But usually Hill, if you got enough time. But I'm gonna put Ricky Williams in. See how that shakes it up.
Oh, Wilson gonna throw. Flushed
What are you doing, pretty girl?
Wilson hit. It's loose.
Oh, I fumbled. I can give it right back to him. You want to say hey? Come here. You want to say hey? Look at pretty girl. This is Indigo. She wants to play. She's coming here trying to play with me.
Never even had a chance. They popped the ball.
I'll play with you in the lobby. She is a handful.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. It's complete left side.
And there's two of them.
And he'll take it.
Gotta get my hit stick timing right, man.
Eagles touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a score closer.
I'm just wasting time.
Down now to 18.
I could have been had these solo challenges done.
This one away.
But,
This one taken just inside the 10.
boom.
Able to spin free. Oh, and now
That's another thing I like to do with these.
good starting
Just
field position.
time the jukes, like
To about the
whether you want to use
35-yard line.
a precision juke or just a regular juke or a precision spin or regular spin. You call this sweep play. Yeah, I'll use a precision juke, which you hold L2. I mean, if anybody out there wasn't aware, I'm gonna hold L2, and you can see how much deeper the cut is on a juke when you precision juke. Well, I don't have enough time, but see how big of a cut. That's the regular juke. Alright, now I'm gonna call one more play. And now I will use a precision spin. And usually they plant their left foot or their outside foot. I got Hill out there now. He probably won't block for me, but let's see here. See how deep the spin is. Usually, if you got defenders that usually like if they're ready for the spin, then you really want to hit L2. You want to hit that precision just because I've seen people try to. What I mean, if they're a seasoned user and they're holding L2 and then they use that acceleration boost, then you're pretty much not gonna use or move them. But if you've got to fake out two defenders, then you want to hit that precision button just because it gives you that deeper, that longer arc. But I mean, that's just by going through like practice and stuff like that, like labbing and using solo battles or solo mode. Good lord. 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 more to go. Not too bad. Yeah, it's a nice little move. I gotta get through these. I gotta get through them, man. I've been doing them for too long. Any of y'all got them done yet? Because, I mean, I've got to be going on about 10 hours, somewhere around there. The first night, I put in about 5 hours, and I got through, I think, 60 of them. But they're starting to get longer and longer, though. Like, see, that one started me in the first half. So I need to put on. But if you guys want a tip on playing defense, which I haven't been doing, just like I was saying, I've been tuning up my defense. Let me show you a play. When I get on defense, it comes in real handy. Which I haven't even been doing my adjustments or anything. But this play right here, you get the punt block 4-4 even, eat up safe man, and get on the punt returner, which usually, see, I got Deion Sanders, so he's got 92 speed, 92 acceleration. You got to keep moving. If you're standing still when he hikes the ball, you'll freeze up. But yeah, you see, that one didn't do too good. Well, thank you, 2 million views.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running
that's pretty cool, man. I appreciate the support, dude. Yeah. And I mean, this is like, I played the rookie. I played all of them except for Joyride and the new veterans that just came out. But yeah, if you get on the opposite side of the tight end, you see here, you gotta stay moving. And when he hikes it, I got blocked. But you can see your team pretty much plays decent for you. And if I time it right, you're gonna get a sack. But like I said, like I've been trying to usually like tune up my team. And I'm in the first half again. Oh, what? That should have been a block. At least they missed it. All right, so let's get some chew clock on. Let's get through these.
And this one winds up no good.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Alert!
They begin the drive with Williams.
Alright, precision juke. Oh, that one didn't work. I think I needed to hit it a little bit earlier, but yeah, see, I'm gonna practice putting in my subs, put in my blocking fullback, my blocking tight end. I may put in my center because he's faster, and then I'm gonna put in another tight end at tight end, or another tackle at tight end, and I'm gonna put in a blocking tight end. So as you can see, I got a lot of big boys on the field, so I should have an easier time running the ball. Yeah, I do need to run a play. But let's see if we can hurdle somebody. Nope. Oh man, I ran out of bounds.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of
Alright, still cool deal. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we can get a precision spin again. I should have put on McCaffrey for this though, because I got the spin specialist on him. Yeah, the gauntlet, it takes a long time. I think Journey, I can't remember how long it took for the gauntlet. Dang, these spins are not working. Let me put in McCaffrey.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
I'm not going enough time to motion.
As the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
See, which I didn't even need to spin right there.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be
But this play right here,
Nice job
let's
there
put
defensively
McCaffrey
on
in.
third
Let
down.
me get
Not
to
only did
my.
they string the
See, I
play
put in
out,
Kelsey because he's faster and his agility rating is a lot higher. So you'll see why, like how I use him in this play alone. Let me get it in my audibles. The pitch play. You see how that left guard is pulling out? Which, and you can flip it too, so you need both of your guards.
3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd
And I
and
usually
3.
motion over the tight end, that tackle that I put in at tight end.
Try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
But let me turn off my shoe clock and show you that real quick.
As he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Alright, halfback pitch. Okay, well see, I got Anderson in. He's a right tackle, and I got Henry. Hike it right when you get past the tackle. They got 2 plays. My spins are not working right now.
15 shy of the 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining.
Gotta go.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to go down in the
That was
field
never going to work.
So they say no to the field goal try, and time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game.
Alright, well I'm getting close to the end of the stream, because if I stream longer than 2 hours then it's going to cut off the beginning. So I'll probably start up another stream, I'm not sure.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
But yeah, I think the whatever you want to call that route, the same route that McCaffrey's doing right here. So I motion him to the right, put Williams in the same route, and put Green in a streak, and put Brown in the same streak too. And last time I ran this pass, McCaffrey came out perfect where he would block for Williams. So let me see if it does the same thing. Not really, but Williams still got open.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19
now let's see
yards.
this. See one of these deep passes, see what it does.
Tough to bring down running the ball.
Yeah.
That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him
Flat
on that
right.
angle
How
route?
about
Him
that?
come out of the
How
backfield,
about that?
breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot
So a high pass,
than
boom.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Jimmy Graham,
Baby.
41 yards. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And he'll bang that one through.
But yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get these.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
I think I need to.
And it's a short
I'm not
kick.
gonna
Right around the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
But yeah, guys, I appreciate you watching. I mean, really, likes and the subscribes, they really help out. And I'm gonna try and keep some fresh content, some cool content, and I'm trying to figure out some new stuff, like how to disguise blitzes better, how to come up with better pressure, better routes. And I'm always experimenting, and I've even got some videos I need to edit. Like every now and then I'll drop an edited video, and the quality on them seem to be a little bit better. So I'm gonna put some more time in it. I mean, I've been getting some subscribes, so I'm gonna start spending more time putting out more better quality content. I mean, it's only fair to me. So, but yeah, as always, I'm Cam. You're watching QAMatics, and I'm out. Peace. Thanks again for watching. I can't say that enough. But, thanks. Peace.